Thanks for tuning in to episode 15 of Sibs Unfiltered. My name is Frenny. I am the oldest sibling, Gen X, aka Ade.
Hello, this is Sean Claude, the millennial middle child of the group.
Hey everyone, I am Caitlin, and I am the youngest sibling, the Gen Z sibling, and also known as your favorite sibling. Today's topic is going to be all about sibling rivalries and bonds. So, you know, those arguments we might have had, those times we might not have argued, who plays the mediator, whatever, all those things, seeing as though our age difference is so vast. But before we get into that, we're going to go over our current obsessions. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
You always volunteer.
I know.
Why can't you go first?
I'm not thinking right now.
Not a thought.
Not a single sprinkle of thought in your brain.
You had to think about that word, didn't you?
I was going to say tinkle.
Not a tinkle. Okay. My most recent obsession has been Tate McRae's new album. I don't even know what it's called actually, but it's so good. It's pretty upbeat. It's so close to what? It's pretty upbeat, and I feel like it's such a good getting ready song. So it's like when you're, like you're putting on makeup and you're getting ready to go out. And I think this year I want to be out, like I want to be outside. So I think this album is my current obsession with that.
Cash Me Outside.
Oh my God, have you seen the drama between
Bad
Bad Baby and Alabama Barker?
No.
Wait, what's an Alabama Barker?
What do you mean? What's an Alabama Barker?
I've never heard of Alabama Barker.
Travis Barker's daughter.
Stop
Oh.
it.
Yes.
Please stop it.
Yes.
No, I do not know the T.
First of all, my whole newsfeed is Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. I don't see anything other than Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
Anyway, I don't want to get into it now. But okay, fine. Since you insist.
Didn't even insist.
Alabama Barker slept with Bad Baby's baby daddy and lied to her about it.
Are they friends?
I think so.
How old are these people?
I don't know.
20s. Probably
Yeah, like
early
really
20s.
young.
Yeah. Maybe 20s, early 20s.
And how... Wait, Bad Bahabi was pregnant?
Yeah, like she has a baby, I guess.
Oh.
I know.
I
And
don't
now
really-
they're making diss tracks about each other.
I don't really pay attention
But
to
Alabama
these
Barker's
people's
songs
lives.
are not good.
She doesn't even sing
Yeah.
or rap.
Okay. I mean,
Okay,
whatever.
while Ate looks this up, you can go ahead and give your most recent obsession.
Recent obsession? I'm still obsessed with Pokemon cards. To be
Oh my God.
honest.
Do you know I just saw something where a Cheeto, cheese Cheeto, sold for like $80,000 because it was the shape of Charizard.
Oh, Cheetozard?
Cheetozard.
Yeah.
80 something, 72,000,
Never
76,
heard of it.
80,000. What the after?
Well, Pokemon right now is like very, the market's kind of crazy.
Would you like to share how much you spent recently?
Since last episode?
Yeah, since last
Wait,
episode.
was it last episode or the episode before that?
The episode before that.
It was?
Yeah.
No, I would not like to share, actually.
Is it over what you spent last time?
100%.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first.
Yeah, that's still my current obsession.
Okay.
So my current obsession is the whole Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, El Camino series. So have you guys seen Breaking Bad?
Yes.
Okay. When I first watched it, I wasn't too crazy about it. I was like, whatever, everybody loved it. So then I started to watch Better Call Saul years ago, but I never really got into it. So I said, you know what, let me give it another chance. So I have been obsessed with watching it, and I'm in I wanted to say I just started season 6 of Better Call Saul, but I'm watching it parallel with Breaking Bad. So I'm seeing how all the characters are connected. So I'm super invested.
That's a good one.
Nice.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really good.
It's probably why you don't sleep.
It's probably why I don't sleep. Absolutely.
Nice.
But it's definitely, I have a better appreciation of Breaking Bad and the whole prequel. And I haven't seen the movie. I'm going to watch the movie.
Prequel.
Prequel.
Yeah,
Sure.
thank you.
You're welcome.
4
Nice.
episodes from now, we're gonna realize Kuya was right, and that's how you pronounce it.
Imagine prequel.
No, that is how you know.
No, it's
pronounce
not.
it. Okay. Wait. All right. So we all gave them. Nice.
Okay, great. I feel like with normal siblings, I guess with like actual normal age differences, they fight a lot. And I feel like growing up, I feel.
Oh my god!
I don't think it picked up.
No, it definitely did. Because why did I hear it in my headphones?
Well, we just ate pizza before recording, so whatever.
And people are gonna listen to this and they'll be like, "What are they talking about? I didn't hear anything." But we for sure heard something.
If it didn't pick up in the audio, I think like my throat made a weird noise.
Oh, I thought it was your tummy bubbling.
I thought that was your stomach.
It like came out of my throat. Okay, next. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, I was talking about how with like other siblings, I feel like they fight a lot. Like I guess with sisters, it's always like, she took my clothes or whatever the white people talk about on TV. Or I don't know how sisters and brothers fight, but I feel like me and Kuya fought a little bit growing up, and then me and Ate I feel like we never really fought. I think I fought, but you did not fight. But I think I wanted to fight with you because I was like, oh, that's my sister. But we were like 20 years apart, so it's like
20?
You're 20? It's okay, baby girl. No one has to know.
Oh, 20. Wow.
Yeah.
I definitely was not about the fight. I love peace and harmony and love.
Now we can fight, and it's like fine. And we just like get over it.
Okay.
We like have tiffs.
Not really fight.
Yeah.
More like disagreement.
Yeah, we disagree. I feel like me and Kuya fought more like siblings growing up. And then maybe, I don't know if you two ever fought growing up.
Never. I don't think we ever fought, Sean. Did we ever fight?
No, I'm
No.
not a fighter.
Caitlin, you got all the fight.
No, Kuya fights with me all the time.
I don't fight with you. You fight with me.
No, you fight with me.
What's happening right now?
You're fighting.
Sounds like you're fighting with me.
Like, I remember one time Kuya was like, I think me and Kuya got into an argument, and he was like, I'm not talking to you. And he stopped talking to me for so long until his birthday. And he goes, it's my birthday, so I'm going to start talking to you again.
I don't sound like that, though.
I think you do.
I don't.
Or like when we weren't talking and you go, life's too short not to talk.
Yeah, life's too short not to talk. That was when I got older, though.
Yeah, that
and
was
you
when
were
we got
still
older.
a young kid and didn't know any better.
Yeah.
That life's too short not to talk.
Yeah.
See? You're fighting.
I said yeah.
Agreed.
I just agreed. with you.
Agreed. But what's like normal? You said, because you said the way normal age different siblings. Like what is a normal age different sibling?
I feel like maybe I'm just comparing it to like
TV.
Yeah.
I think so because Ethan and Eli don't fight.
I think that's also different. I feel like not Filipino also.
Not Filipino, only what you see on TV.
Yeah,
and
like white siblings. I feel like they really tussle sometimes, or like they like yell at each other. And
when you say fight, like is it fight where we're not speaking to each other, we're getting mad and we're angry at each other? That's
yeah,
it?
I think
Okay.
there's that. I think there was that time that we didn't talk.
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
like
the
Thanksgiving
argument. Was it Thanksgiving?
or New Year's, one of
No.
those. And
No,
I
it was-
remember.
Is it because of the retainer?
No.
Oh.
Oh my God. I think it was when you didn't turn the AC. It's like so stupid. I was so cold and you were like kind of drunk. And I was like, oh, can you like turn up the heat? And you were like, well, nobody else is cold. So like deal with it. And I was like,
Was that New
"What?"
Year's? Was that New Year's?
I think so. Something like that. But you were so nice in the beginning of the night. You were like, Caitlin, I have a surprise for you. I got a 1 pound like container of coffee ice cream. And I remember by the end of the night, I was like, I can't eat that because we're fighting.
But see, that was your experience and your perception. But you see,
You didn't talk to me.
But because the whole time I was nice, but then the one time I said I'm not turning around because you're the only one that's cold. You could have put a blanket on.
You didn't even ask if anybody else was cold. You just said nobody else is cold.
You know what? Usually New Year's in the house it's really hot because the body temperature. Are
feel like
trying
you
to
don't
think of
remember this.
Yeah.
No, I remember
I
it.
don't
I'm just
think I
listening to
remember
you
it.
guys talk. And it's just, I don't know.
That's another thing we do too a lot recently, where it's like two people will be like somewhat disagreeing, and the third person's always sitting back like, you guys are funny. Like, you guys say the same thing. Like, recently, I think you guys were disagreeing. Because Guia's very... I feel like Guia, in his tone, is very combative.
What?
Defensive. Oh,
Not defensive.
What?
I'm not defensive.
is my mic working?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it got unplugged there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like defensive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And?
Nothing. Nothing. But like, it's just funny sometimes because like you talk to Ate the way that Ate talks to you, and then Ate's like, I don't know why you have to talk to me like that, and you're like, but that's the way you talk, and Ate's like, and then Ate gets defensive, and then you get defensive, and then you guys start talking about feedback, and you're like, it's just feedback, Ate. It's just feedback, Sean. And then I just sit back and I'm like, wait,
Okay.
you guys are
But
funny.
then also sometimes I do, sometimes I make like, what's it called? I guess I'll just also to annoy you. Like, if, let's say
As
it's
if
like,
you don't annoy me
yeah,
enough.
yeah. So like, let's say it's like,
yeah,
Sean,
yeah.
like, you're tickling your feet again or something, right? I'll be like, why you gotta say something? But it's like, I don't mean it. Like, it's because I know you're gonna be like, oh, look at you coming defensive again. I'm like, yep, you're right.
Maybe that's who you are in the sibling group. You're like the person that purposely annoys everyone
I'm supposed to
else.
be. I'm the brother.
Yeah. Like,
I'm fulfilling my role.
you know those like TikToks? Those TikToks that are like, oh, when you have a brother, and then they're always like air punching you and like choking you, and that's so you.
I'm fulfilling the role
Do you
assigned
know
to me.
the TikToks that I see? If you're a brother, think of your sister today because she needs money.
That's what I
And
saw
send
too.
her money.
I saw that too.
No,
and I
mine is
always wanna
always the
send it to
sisters
you.
need to send me the money.
What?
It's like, if you're a brother, think of your sister because she needs money today.
Nope.
Send it to her.
I get either, oh, if you're seeing this, your older sister needs to send you money, or it's the one where it's a video saying, oh yeah, my younger sister was in Lord of the Rings, and it goes to like, you know,
What? It was like me as a goblin.
it pans it pans to the my precious.
I can
or
see
like
Caitlin doing
what's the one? It'll be like, oh yeah, my younger sister was in The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
that. What?
And then it shows the hunchback.
Is that supposed to be Caitlin?
Yeah.
She's the younger sister.
Oh my god.
There's the terror, like, you know, when it's like three siblings and it's like it shows the oldest, very organized, very like, you know, disciplined, then the middle, and then it's like the youngest.
I'm literally, I think I'm like, Guia plays the role of the annoying sibling. I think I play the role of like the crackhead.
Yeah,
For sure.
it could be.
But I don't know what you are.
Normal?
Oh, you're far from normal.
I don't know about that.
If normal was the only word in the dictionary,
It would say Frenny.
Your name would not, you wouldn't exist.
yeah,
I am so normal. I am as normal can be.
you're probably the least normal person
Yeah.
I know.
If I had to describe you, if I was given 399,000 words to describe you, normal would not even be the 300 like 40th, whatever it was.
It wouldn't even be in there.
400,000.
I think compared to you two, I'm normal.
No, I'm
I think-
weird.
I
I'm
think-
very weird, and I know it, and I
Yeah.
choose to be, and I think I'm outwardly, apparently weird.
I think Guia might be the most normal out of all of us.
But I can
I
be
might take
normal.
that
The thing
back.
is, like, I can be normal, and it's the thing
I
is,
think I can be normal.
I say weird things, but the way I say it just sounds normal because it's like in a chill tone.
Yeah. I think I might be the most normal actually.
Do you know who I used to argue with a lot?
Other Jen.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it was Jamie and Anna that fought.
Well, me and Guia used to argue all the time, and I think me and Guia would get like push each other, or like we would like wrestle a lot,
I
but that
wouldn't
was
push-
games.
Yeah, no, we would like wrestle for games, not for fighting.
Yeah, not for
I don't think
fighting.
we would like do physical fighting. I think just, you know, being annoyed at each other.
Yeah, I think we'd
Yelling.
really yell.
We
Yeah,
would yell,
we really yelled at each other.
and then I'll be like, if you don't if you don't behave, I'm gonna fart in your face or
Oh
something.
no! You would go like, I'm gonna smack you right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't.
I would hope he doesn't.
I don't.
But way back when,
Who would I smack?
there was one time I deserved it. But
Oh,
there
yeah.
was one time.
You don't got to tell people that.
We're unfiltered. It's fine. I deserved
But it wasn't
and
a
it was
smack.
so light.
It wasn't even a
It was so
smack.
light. He really
Yeah.
like wound it up.
Yeah, I was
and
like-
right before he got to me, he just lightly tapped me. And I
What
went.
did you say?
I went.
But what did you say for him to
No,
do that?
like we were
She
like
was young.
arguing.
She was a
You pushed her
young
buttons?
person.
Yeah, like we were
Pushed her-
arguing.
I said you pushed her
No,
buttons.
it wasn't me. We were arguing
Yeah,
because
what?
because you were arguing with mommy.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I was arguing with mommy. Guia started arguing with me. Guia told me to not answer back to him, and then I said something, and then he was like, "I'm gonna slap you," and I said, "No, you're not." And then he said, "Watch this," and then he slapped me, and I went, "Oh," and then
No,
and then I went to walk out, and mommy goes, "If you walk out, don't come back." And I had just watched Awkward, where the girl goes to leave and her mom said the same thing to her. And I went, okay. And then I left, and then I stayed in the staircase all day. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Mommy said she was gonna pull me out of school if I didn't come back home. Obviously I did. I love school.
Oh, I thought I slapped you because you cursed at mommy.
No,
Or
I
you
have
cursed
never
around
cursed at
mommy.
mommy.
Or did you curse at me? I remember you cursed. That's why
I
I was
do
like,
remember,
That's
yeah,
why I
do
said I'm gonna
remember,
slap your mouth.
Because Kuya got mad at
Really?
me. Kuya told me the story, and Kuya was like, she cursed at me.
Yeah, maybe it was at me. That's why I
Yeah.
said
Maybe it
I'm
was
gonna-
at
That's
you.
why I wouldn't like say I'm gonna slap
Yeah.
you unless
Yeah.
you did something bad because we don't curse around family.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, you cursed. And
Yeah.
you were young too.
Ooh, yeah. I was in high school. Ooh, yeah, maybe I cursed at you, but I've never cursed at
Yeah,
mommy.
yeah, maybe
That's
not mommy,
crazy.
but yeah, I was like, oh, whoa, watch your mouth, watch your mouth.
Yeah, it was not a good time.
Sometimes I think you want to live your life like what you see on TV.
Definitely.
And you're like, you know what? TV's doing that. I'm going to do that in real
I talk
life
about
too.
this all the time. Like, I think that my life is such a TV show movie, except they don't show you conflict resolution. So I just do the conflict and there's no resolution.
That is true. TV's so bad for
It's
you.
so
Now that you
bad.
say that, I'm like thinking of One Tree Hill.
It's like
and
things
like
just,
Gossip Girl.
like you can just cut the scene.
It's so bad.
But in real life, like there is no cutting the scene.
It's
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah, that's what I always talk about that. I talk about in therapy all the time.
I should go to therapy.
You should. You should.
She said
told
that the
you, it
you
doesn't-
should was to Ate, by the way, if you're not watching.
And it was very accented. You should.
Well, both of you should. I think therapy's so great.
Yeah, me too.
You've
never been.
What
I can be. I think I have been.
What?
does
Like,
that mean? I
like
can
you
be?
know, I feel like, you know, when you talk to people, sometimes it's therapeutic. So
Yes, but that's not
I've
therapy.
been to therapy.
That's not therapy.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I really didn't argue as I got older with family. When I was younger, I used to like argue. Oh my God, Ate Jen and I used to fight a lot. Like a lot. I remember one time she was so mean to me. She was so mean to me. And I remember she would never allow me in her room. Do you know this story?
This is so sibling related. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
She would never allow me in her room. And I remember one time I was about to go in and she was like, get out. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go in. And then she's like, get out. And I was like, I touched inside your door. And then she went
That's so
to go,
annoying.
she went to go leap to tell me to get out. She tripped and bit
oh, I
her
do know
tongue.
this. Yeah.
And she
she's
went to the hospital,
"Ugh."
right?
She went to the hospital and got stitches.
See?
I said, see, that's what you get for telling me to get out. But then that's not what I said. When I got to the hospital, I was like, Ate, are you okay?
Did you see where I get it from?
Yeah.
This is where I get it from.
Yeah.
She was mean to me for no reason. I just wanted to spend time with her and
That
sit
was
next to
Guya
her.
with you.
And I let him spend time with me all the time.
You said, Sean, you're so annoying.
Because he was.
Because I got it from you.
You're such a liar.
Chat, is this real?
Chat,
Did she not just admit that I do the same thing? She just
I
gave a
didn't-
story.
I didn't say,
No, because that's something I would do
I
to
know.
Caitlin.
But
I do. I
You
actually
do
do that
do
to
that to
Caitlin.
me.
okay, but see, I would let you in the room if
Caitlin will not.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Because I'm you.
I would let you in the room, and if I let you in the room, then
I bet, Caitlin, are you working? You working, Caitlin?
Literally, sometimes. Oh my god, when I used to live at mommy's, oh my god, he would like hide behind the wall, and he would just peek out, and I have to pretend I don't see him, and so I'm just looking straight, and he's like. And I eventually, like, it gets built up in me so much. I turn to him. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you want? He's like, are you working?
I know.
He's so annoying.
Yeah, and I'm fulfilling my role. I'm fulfilling the role that was assigned to me.
Or he's like, Caitlin, you want to take a nap?
Or he'll be like,
That's a good one, though.
he'll say,
Can I sleep over tonight?
he'll say, Caitlin's so mean to me. I just want to know if she's working.
I never said that to you. I've never said that to you.
You called me one time, like, she's so mean. She's just so mean to me. I just want to spend time with her.
You.
Nah, no. You know what I did say? I would be like, yeah, sometimes I'll call Caitlin and she would be like, what? What? Well, I just wanted to know if you were free to hang out.
It's when I'm so busy. I'm
What?
like, what? That's how you answer the phone to mom.
Happy.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what?
no, but that's also because when I am busy. For some
Yeah.
reason, every time she calls or something, it's like the worst times.
It's like you're the busiest
I'm
you've
like,
ever
what?
been. Yeah.
I don't know how she knows to just do it.
Yeah.
She knows to like, oh, he's busy right now. Let me give him a call.
Meaning mommy to you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think you're always
But I'm
just
always busy. Nope.
Short-tempered,
I'm actually not.
short patient
I'm pretty patient.
with mommy.
Caitlin. I'm pretty patient. That was Caitlin.
That better be edited out.
Nope. It's not getting
No.
edited. We're
like that.
unfiltered.
I like that.
Wait, what's the topic of this episode again?
Rivalries and bonds.
Rivalries and bonds.
Oh, the thing is too, I think we can't all three be mad at each other at the same time.
Oh, I don't think that's ever happened.
That's never happened.
because I'm usually the mediator.
No.
So
No.
Am I not?
I think that we can all.
I'm fulfilling the role
I
that was
think we
assigned
all
to me.
sing. I think we all sing.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest mediator.
No, because sometimes it's like sometimes Kuya will be like, you see, this is why, and then Ato will text me and she's like, you see, this is why, and I'm like, you guys are saying the same exact thing.
But I don't think we do it. I don't think we do the side. I do the side chat about Kuya often.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm the mediator.
It's usually when we're like in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like if we're in the same room and Kuya texts, you're like, you see what I mean? What does that even mean?
Yeah. That's
What does that even
yes,
mean?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's when we're in the same room and then he sends something and I'm like, I'm so confused. Can you tell me what this means?
You know
I don't
what?
get it.
You know why you're always confused though? Because
Why?
you're a skimmer.
What's that mean?
You're a
All you
skimmer.
you skim through everything and you paraphrase things.
Yeah,
So
and you
nothing's
read out
ever
of
clear
order.
for you.
That's true.
You're not dyslexic. You just skim.
You're absolutely right.
You're not dyslexic by like default. You're dyslexic by choice. Like,
You're like,
I
oh,
speed read.
4 sentences. Let me just read the last one.
Actually, wait. To be fair, I don't read the last one. I read the first one, and then I stop, and I don't get to continue to the end. So I read the first 2 lines, and then I'm already reacting to that response.
I mean, I do that too. I just don't react yet. If I don't have time to process everything, I'll be like, all right, let me take a step back. All right, now I'm good to like really read your message. Yeah.
I think it's because I'm always like multitasking.
Are you guys serious? This is not the burping podcast.
I think I'm always multitasking, and that's why. So now I'm a little bit better. I think I let texts or messages pile up.
Yeah.
So a lot of my text messaging like just piles up, and then when I have time to sit down and read through it all, that's when I read through it all. Before, I wasn't like that. I could be running around doing something, cooking, working, whatever, and I'll see a text and I'm immediately responding to it. And that's why I would skim. But now I feel like I'm a little bit more conscientious. To
Who is that?
Clay's coming.
Why are we laughing?
Continue your sentence.
Guys, it's been 2 weeks.
Continue your sentence.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
You try to be more conscientious.
Yeah, of not answering texts and being present to what I'm doing. Then if I'm sitting down, then I'll go through all my texts.
And you
one by
still
one.
answer wrong.
Not
I will
Really?
say I do skim a lot actually. Like I will skim and then sometimes I'll like answer. Especially when group text. Group text, yes, I
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
skim. Because some people be like texting and also it's still like an idea that's being talked about or like a plan that's trying to be developed and not clear. So I'm like, all right, I don't need to read everything because nothing's set in stone yet.
I don't skim group texts actually.
That's wild.
I
I
skim-
read every single text.
I skim your group text.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
What was my group
You know the
text?
one that you sent the other day about your angels? I was like, girl, keep it between you and your angels.
Once I see you in your
It was
mode,
so long.
nah.
What mode? Like my mode of what?
Like when the mode where like you're gonna talk about one topic and I know you're gonna start talking about 3 different things. I'm like, nah, I'm okay for today.
When I start seeing the signs.
She's about to cry.
No. I'm just gonna share less so that I
Oh
don't have
my
to waste
gosh!
time.
Look at this.
We're 2 people in a group chat of like 24. You're fine.
I mean,
It depends on the day. Sometimes I do read it.
Yeah, me too.
But if it also depends on the time. Like if I'm like, oh, I don't got time for this right now to read everybody's chats.
I read everybody's chats and group texts. That's why I have to wait, and then I'll go through it one by
No,
one.
not when the Pinsan's cousin chat is like 100 messages. I'm gonna ask you guys.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what did I
sometimes
miss?
don't read.
Anything
Oh
serious?
my
No,
God!
I'm not gonna
Everyone
read anything.
matters. You should be.
You think Eric reads our messages?
Eric probably has 729 unread messages
I
from the
can't
past 2
speak for
days.
Eric, but
Not that everyone doesn't matter just because I don't read it. Like, I just don't have time to read all that.
Speaking of, Eric and I used to fight a lot.
you know what? I never realized that until later on.
Like we would physically fight.
You guys were really like brother and sister
Yeah,
fighting like
for
that.
sure. Like he pushed me. I told you this.
Yeah.
Yeah, how he like pushed me into the closet in the living room of Parsons,
Mhm.
and
that's how the closet broke.
That's how the closet broke.
It was a sliding door closet.
Yeah.
It no longer slid.
Yeah. It was really bad. We would always like physically fight with each other. Or when he ripped up my paper. Oh my God.
Oh, you were crying.
Cause it wasn't like the time of technology and like printing. It was like middle school handwritten paper. And Eric like ripped it in half. He got so mad at me. And then I started crying and he was like, I'm sorry. He went to go tape it together. I was like, it's okay. I'll just rewrite it.
It's funny you say that because I was looking through old photos and all I saw was little kid pictures of you and Eric, and I kept showing it to him. I was like, look, just the other day,
Look.
showing pictures. Look, you and Caitlin. You and Caitlin.
I know. We were so cute. I was going to say something else, but I forgot. Damn it.
I want to know for our sibling listeners out there, or even like cousins.
Sibsoners,
Yeah.
sibliners, siblisteners.
Oh, you know what I want to ask? What do you do when you have a toxic family member?
Here?
Well, I don't think we have a toxic family member, do we?
I mean, maybe we should keep that offline.
But we're unfiltered.
No.
I imagine
We are unfiltered.
I imagine
but like,
we would not speak with them.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I feel
Yeah.
like if you're someone that's toxic in my presence, I would
Or
cut
if
you
like
off.
or if you're someone that's like close and like you're around during holidays, I would probably limit interactions.
Yeah.
Because I think every family will have some kind of drama, which will be classified as toxic, you know. But that also reminds me from what we were talking about in the beginning, because the reason I asked like what you classified as like normal age, sibling stuff, but then also just in general, like I think it's like not one race or whatever, but like a lot of American families, you do see it
That's what
where
I should have said.
the sibling-
American family.
the siblings like they really don't talk to each other and don't really see each other as siblings.
Wait,
But like I've seen it in
What do
a
you
lot
mean?
of like I've seen it in other people.
Like it's
right?
so crazy that like other siblings, like other families have siblings, big or small, and close in age or not close in age, and they don't speak.
Oh, I
They're
know.
like, I haven't
I-
seen my brother
or
in
they'll be
XYZ.
like,
I
oh yeah,
haven't
that's not really
understand.
my brother.
I don't
Whatever.
understand.
No, they'll be like, oh, that's not my brother.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I mean,
But
it happens though. But
Right.
yeah, and like it's obviously like heartbreaking to see because we're so close.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially with people I met and they're like, yeah, I don't really talk to my brother, or I don't talk to my sister, or I don't care for them, or they don't talk to me, whatever, right? Which it is heartbreaking because we're close. But then I really also personally thought about it. Like I don't talk to our Kuya Dustin and them, and they are our brothers, you know. But like, we also don't. We haven't grown up with them. We haven't.
I
really
think it's
met
different.
them.
Okay, there's different things. I think it's the siblings that grow up together and then you just don't talk. I mean,
Yeah,
I have
that's crazy.
Yeah,
the
I
ones
have a
that grow up
brother
together.
from my dad's side, and we don't talk, right? Like, but then again, we don't really. We never grew up together, right? We don't spend time together, so that's different. I feel like it's more so if you grew up in the same household, and then you guys don't talk. I think that's a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But also, even when I do talk about like Guidasin and Kuya Joshua and JJ, especially JJ, actually, when I talk about them, I'm like, I feel the same way that I feel when I talk about you guys.
Oh, that's good.
I feel like
Interesting.
we're
That's good.
very, very like if I see them, like when I go to the Philippines, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, this is my brother. And I'm like, guys, look, this is my brother, you know? And I think it's just more recently that I've started to do that, like as I grew up. But I think I just like to be as close with my siblings as possible. Like when I hear that people don't talk to their sibling every day, I'm like, what do you mean? Who do you talk to?
But I also think it's because, not even if it was just sibling, it's because we're very family oriented. So we will be proud in that, oh yeah, this is my brother, or like, this is my cousin, even if it was like a cousin or something, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. Even, but obviously we're not close though. But I don't know.
So one of our listeners is asking, would you ever block or ignore a sibling?
Block or ignore? Well,
I ignore Caitlin
temporarily?
sometimes.
Temporarily, yeah.
Ignore?
Yeah, I ignore you guys sometimes.
Temporarily, yes, I would.
No.
Do you mean permanently?
Permanently ignore?
Yeah, permanently ignore, permanently block.
I was thinking more so block for social media purposes.
Not block. I don't think I have to ever block because I can ignore it.
I can ignore.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about what would make me block a sibling. But I don't feel like there's nothing unless like I'm doing something that's like cannot be seen, you know? Like,
yeah.
But that's also like what private stories are for sometimes, you know?
I think I'd be very hurt if you blocked me from any of your stories.
Oh yeah, I definitely would.
Block me?
Depends on the scenario.
like
terrible.
Interpret that how you will.
Yeah, depends on the scenario. You never know. You wouldn't know though.
You wouldn't know.
Unless someone brings it up and says, oh my God, you saw Sean's story?
Well, I have a private story with like 5 people on it.
That's why I would
like
be selective.
Snapchat.
Oh,
I'd
Yeah.
be selective of what I'm doing, you know?
But on my Instagram, if I'm posting on my Instagram, it's on my Instagram. I'm like, who cares?
If it's something I really don't want people to know, or like certain people, whatever, and maybe I would. You're the only one that ever goes, who are you hiding from? Actually, no, you and Ada Jamie.
Yeah.
You both always ask me
Jamie
like, who are you hiding from? If it's close friends, I'm like, who do I have to be hiding from? It's just my close friends list is actually pretty long. Like it's not that small.
I tried to create a close friends list. I gave up.
I have like 100 and something on my close friends list. None of like half of them are not my close friends.
Yeah, they're not all my close friends, but it's like people I'm like, I don't mind you seeing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I realized when I'm on social media that I really can't be on it. It's so time consuming.
When I'm on social media, I realize I can't be on it.
Meaning like when I actually try to invest time and post or...
Yeah, that's what your angels told you.
Yes, thank you. My angel said, Frenny, rebalance and reprioritize. And I said, thank you, angels. I shall do that.
You see why I ignore some of the messages on the group chat? I'm just messing with you.
I would just be around that people that would like to accept and hear what I have to say.
I do accept what you have to say. I don't always hear or see it.
Wait, Erica was listening to the last, and I'm like, we're gonna end the episode, but Erica was listening to the last one.
Eric or Erica?
Erica. And she was talking about how we were talking, like how you were talking about your your job and how you gave your explanation about what you do. And Erica goes, respectfully, I'm sure you are so important. Respectfully, what does that mean? Because
I actually thought I
you know what
simplified
you
it.
said?
Yeah.
You said because she had to find it, and she like scrolled through, stopped at a certain part, heard Kuya go me and Bach, and then forwarded it more. Went to you. You said, I bridge the gap and connect the dots.
Yeah.
Erica goes, respectfully, what does that mean? I was
Isn't
like,
that
it's like I cross my T's and dot my I's.
I
Okay.
feel like that's very common. I honestly thought it was simplified.
I bridge the gap and connect the dots. What do you
Yeah.
mean what? And then you go, and then I have this report and I actualize against it, and then I do this against it, and then I do this against it. Erica was like, Frenny, what?
Yeah, I really thought it was simplified. I mean, I don't know.
Oh my God.
We'll work on it for the
Yeah,
next
we'll work-
episode for you.
We'll work on it.
And then in the next episode, we'll explain to everybody what you actually do.
She bridges the gap and connects the dots.
She's a bridger, guys.
Connector, if you will. Moses.
True.
He's the one that split the
See?
Noah.
That's
Noah?
No.
What did
Noah's
Moses
the-
do?
Noah's the ark.
Yeah. Who split the Red Sea? Guys, it's Ash Wednesday tomorrow.
All right.
At the time that we're recording this.
Sounds good.
Okay, great.
Take us out.
The do.
Oh my
that
God,
what
she
it is?
buffered so bad.
I think so. I think that's
Yeah.
how it goes.
Okay. Do.
Do.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
It's just me rubbing my eye on this video.